This chart compares typical channel earnings against a massive outlier in the educational space, a simple Stickman animation channel that has already generated over $34,000. Educational content has a permanent audience, but right now, the number of creators actually producing these specific Stickman videos is incredibly low. You don't need to learn complicated manual animation. We will use AI voiceovers and basic static images to drive the entire process. By following the exact steps in this tutorial and using the provided master prompt, you will go from a blank screen to a complete, ready-to-upload 60-second video. Let's get started. Step 1 is establishing your core concept. Motivational and psychological topics perform exceptionally well for this format. If you don't have a specific idea ready, just open ChatGPT and ask it to generate a short list of viable topics. Pick your favorite topic. Then, take the master prompt from the description, fill in your chosen topic and your desired video duration, and send it to ChatGPT. This diagram outlines what the master prompt produces. A single input splits into 3 branches. Part 1 generates the voiceover script. Part 2 gives you text prompts for your static background images. Part 3 generates the specific instructions to animate those images later. Having this structured 3-part blueprint ready on day 1 means you never have to pause production to figure out what happens next. Now we move from text to visuals. Open Google Gemini, which we'll use for our image generation. Go back to ChatGPT, copy the text for scene 1 and paste it directly into Gemini. Before you hit generate, manually type 16:9 at the very end of your prompt. This guarantees your image fits a standard horizontal video frame. Generate the image. Check that it matches the script and download it to your computer. Repeat this for every scene. By completing this step, you've built a rigid, accurate visual storyboard. You know exactly what your video looks like before you ever open an animation tool. To turn those static frames into motion, we are going to use Flow AI. Start a new project. Set your aspect ratio to 16:9 and select the Vivo 3Sys model as your generation engine. Upload your first static image, then copy the Part 3 video prompt and paste it into Flow AI. Hit generate. The engine reads your text prompt, analyzes the image, and the static figure bursts into motion. Download the completed clip and use the upscale feature to export it at a clean 1080p resolution. Pairing specific text prompts with generated images lets you bypass the steep learning curve of manual keyframing completely. We have our visuals. The final raw asset we need is a professional voiceover to control the pacing. Copy your Part 1 script, paste it into ElevenLabs, select a voice model, and generate the audio. Now, open your preferred video editing software. It's time to bring all the pieces together. This timeline shows the correct assembly process. Drop your voiceover audio track in first to anchor the pacing, then stack your animated video clips in sequence directly above it. The editing phase isn't about complex transitions or effects. It is simply the chronological stacking of perfectly prepared assets. All the clips are aligned with the audio. The workflow is complete. Here is what we just built. The result is a dynamic, highly engaging finished product that holds viewer attention from start to finish. This workflow, driven by the master prompt, gives you a scalable system that is highly lucrative, especially when targeting the US audience. This AI pipeline turns animation from an intimidating hurdle into a fast, manageable daily habit. Start your first video today and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next strategy.